And now you should be able to hear me. Gotta love it when the audio switches inputs right there on you. So good luck with that. But yeah, thanks for coming through, everyone who's here so far. Have you seen by the tweets earlier, at least from Angular first, that they released 12.2, which has support for RxJS 7, opt-in anyway. We'll see what we need to do to add this to NgRx, which I've tried. All right, worked on it a little bit before, so we'll see if we can at least get it to a point where I can open a PR that actually works. And feel free if you have any questions in the chat, feel free to throw them in there and we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but we'll see. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's bring up let's check out the change log first and then we'll go from there. Let's see. I wonder if the change log, if that is new or if that's something that's being formatted in the special way that they're doing now. So 13.0 NgRx already. So this must be the last feature release before they start working towards the next major. So we'll probably do something similar after we get this next release out. So I think we got one more release with some fixes in it. Or okay, 12.2. 12.2 RC0. Next 3. Don't see anything specific. Maybe it'll just they'll do some cleanup in the code base to support RxJS 7. Async pipe compatible with RxJS 7. Okay, that was in version 12. Oh. Wrong way. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything specific there, so I think we're good. Let's switch over to here. And I had a branch, like I mentioned before, that I had bumped to 7.0.0, but I think we're on, okay, so I'm already on 7.3. So we'll go ahead and bump that first. I don't know about any, well, I guess I have to update everything probably. So let's run next migrate latest first. And we'll see where that takes us. If the music's too loud or too low, just let me know. And turn it up just a little bit here for the quiet moments. While that's doing that, I'll do some more digging here. 12.04. RxJS 653. Okay, so I guess it's a completely manual process. It's the repo's not on 7 yet. Let's go to the Twitters. npm install RxJS at 7. Okay. This should be Twitter surfing. It's supposed to be coding, but we're waiting on install, so guess it's fair game. What I really need is the ability to add GIFs from TweetDeck. Giving away my Twitter secrets here. But you always got to find a good one. That works. Okay. See where we're at. We're still fetching dependencies here. So .1. Okay, there's 12.2. Right, migrations have been, packages have been updated, migrations. Let's look through here and see what we need to migrate. Rename workspace schematic, workspace generator, replace deprecated prod flag, test environment stuff. Not too much. Make sure my package bumps were good. Okay, it didn't bump material, but I think that's expected. am I? Let's see. Okay. So you have some new viewers. Welcome to those. If you're in the chat, feel free to say hello or throw any questions at me that I may be able to answer. And if I can't, I'll try to find an answer for you. Otherwise, enjoy. We can all stare at the screen together. Okay, yes, compile all the things. Right in the platform server. I know I have that dependency, but 12.1.4. CDK. I'll bump some of these manually. 730. ESLint plugin. Those are good. Still rocking the Angular Bazel. Jasmine, NX, Cloud, packages. Okay, bump Jasmine Marbles for me already because I knew we were going to have to update that one. RxJS Marbles, what version is it on? 701. Wonder if we're gonna have to bump that one too. Okay, let's run yarn again. But did it tweak in here? Just config. Okay, that must have been from the migrations. These all look about the same with this change. Nothing there, it looks like. All done compiling. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. It resorted my package, resorted my Angular JSON file. Okay, so let's commit these changes. Create to NX 12.6 X. Okay, let's serve example app. See if anything breaks there. Yes. Gotta remember to move my chatbot. I'm working on a YouTube chatbot to a different port, so that then I can just develop on this port, the default one anyway. But that's a tweak for off stream. Let me make sure that I'm not doing production builds here. Something I wrote a blog post about. Decorations. Okay, so we're doing a build. Guess it'll let me know here if I have any. If it's minifying everything, it's taking longer than expected. But it shouldn't be. Because I have all the, let's see, production. Okay, let's see what we got. Type creator. It's not assignable to action creator. Interesting. Did I update? Thought my TypeScript was on the same version. Or did it bump up also? I must not have GitLens extensions. Yeah. Okay, so it did bump up to 4.3.5. Okay, so let's see what we got here first. come for one thing, and then you end up looking for TypeScript to fix. Models. Okay, type is declared here, 7. This may just be creator. Bogged down in object equals object. May end up just reverting back down to 4.2 if this doesn't look like an easy fix. Creator, any object is not assignable to action creator. It's missing required and typed action. So we didn't come to fix. But that's just gonna break something else. Type T. Okay, so I'm sure this is just gonna cause havoc here, but we can look at that change in the grand scheme of things. Call it a patch for now so that we can get the build up. Okay, what port are we running on? 37915. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna run through this really quick. Browse books. See all my fancy search terms. NgRx and narwhals. Okay, so example app works. I'll do this as a separate commit just so I can go back to it for reference. Fix temp, fix for TS 4.3 and define type function. Okay, let's try to build store. That's not what I wanted. Next build store. description, verbose. Okay. Are we running with verbose on? Next field, example app. Okay, so verbose equals false. Run commands. Let's check and see if it updated my configuration here to target dependencies. Okay. Build. Run the command with verbose for more details. Okay, so everything starts at store, so am I getting this verbose flag? Okay, so projects. Not that one. No, don't save. Okay, looks like we have at least a workaround for that one, because I think we already got a fix in for it. Okay. And it's just passing that to these other ones, so. Try that again. So everything builds well there. And we'll add this to the other ones just for now. Because I know I'm going to get the same issue. Data example app. We don't use run commands for that one. Which one is this? Example applicants. Yep, that one. Router store. Schematics. Should be able to go through and clean up some of this because I not have to do it with depths anymore, but build package and build. And of course we got a lot of entries in here. Store dev tools. Okay, so let's run yarn build and exclude example app and let's see what else is left from the previous fixes that I might have put in. See if anybody else is trolling me on Twitter. Really quick. Okay. Nothing really there. Is it running on build? Could run these in parallel, but I guess running them sequentially is fine for now. I think we have had less issues in here in this repo anyway. Docs app. Don't want to build that, so let's do NxRun mini target build exclude. What did I exclude last time? Okay. Okay, cool. So I'd already built all the things that I needed to build. And just by excluding the Docs app, I didn't need to build that one either. No, deprecated. Just preset Angular. Oh, these snapshot serializers are probably out of date. Let's see. Let's go to init repo. Because it probably has good defaults I can use in there. Source generators. And there they are. Which I shouldn't need those. If I'm using the preset, I would think. Or maybe the preset. It does not. let's copy those into the presets and see if we can fix one of these and see if that works. Okay, so that fix looks solid anyway. Jasmine is not defined. On the right version. Failed tests. Zone testing is needed for the fake async test helper. Jasmine is not defined. I know why that is. So let's module store just config. Test setup. Okay, let's see if we can fix this first. Don't think we're getting, you know, the Jasmine errors, but still zone testing. Okay. Okay, a lot less errors anyway. Zone testing. Maybe there is just config test setup. This should be test. Let's see. V12 monorepo, interesting. Projects. GCC gist processor. Let's try it. I was looking for. Got a bunch of different errors. We're going through the pain, so you don't have to. Please add engine module. Nine and 41. We were at 180, I think. Progress. Let's see how much. I got a little bit more time. Module. Okay, so I know that helped fix that issue. Global chest mocks. What's in here? Okay, so those are just transforms. I don't know what this line does, but I'm going to copy it anyway. Famous last words. What could it hurt? Running NgCC. Interesting. Doesn't look like it helped much. Okay, so can we get to an error that I can actually see? That is store spec. Oh, okay. I am on Jasmine Marbles 0.8.3. Okay. RxJS 7, I should be on at least version 9. And hey, look, there's me again. 0.9.0. Okay. Let's see if this will keep me at one version. Oh, more compiling. I didn't see this in the just generators. Angular, just config. Yeah, I don't see it in here, so maybe don't need that NgCC part. We don't prefer that. So let's test store. I can't remember what the test name pattern. Okay, so at least the ones that I did run for that were giving me the marble errors are passing now. But I'm pretty sure some of these other ones are gonna still fail or not. Okay. Maybe all of those tests were using Jasmine marbles and were failing before, since I was on the wrong version. We'll just cut that out in post, right? This one passes, then I'm going to run the whole thing, and if that passes, then we're going to call it a win and shut it down. So if you're on, look at that, everything passed. You need to be on Jasmine marbles at least 0.9.0 if you're on RxJS 7, because that was the breaking change. Okay, so now let's run everything again. Oh, I didn't fix those, did I? See if I can bulk edit these. All the snapshot serializers. Replaced it with nothing. If the thing is deprecated, separate file. Observable type or undefined. I know what I did wrong there. I didn't update these to test setup. Same thing, setup jest. And replace. No regex needed. Yes. Okay. This one's probably still going to give me the observable type or undefined error. Yep. Observable type or undefined. 307. Okay, maybe that'll be all the tweaks that I need. Component store looks happy now. I added that undefined there and didn't need it. Snapshot failures is fine. Hey Tim, what's up? How's the upgrade going? It's going. I think, well, as far as like the RxJS 7 part goes, that's been pretty straightforward. I've probably spent more time tweaking configuration from updating than anything. Because the RxJS stuff was maybe a couple of type changes. But some of the other, like upgrading NX, caused a couple of things to need to be tweaked also. But I think it's pretty close. We got all the builds working and trying to see which one of these remaining, I think these remaining failures are snapshot failures, so I think everything else is good. Okay, maybe that one is an actual failure also. I think we're pretty close. Oh, we'll have to take a look at, I did have to throw a patch in for some types in the store for the action creator here, if you're still there. So we'll have to see what, this started failing when we upgraded to TypeScript 4.3.5, so we'll have to look at that maybe. But yeah, I am looking forward to it also. It looks like I can use Yarn RC. It's doing this. I'll just open if I get the rest of this worked out, then I'll open a PR, a whip PR, and then we can at least look at it from there. Okay, component store, example app, docs app. To docs app. Okay. Component. Hey, thanks for popping through, Tim. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm about to drop off also, because I think it's about as much as I can do. Sure, test fix, setup fixes. Cool. We're down to a few snapshot updates, and then a couple of failing test suites. So see if those are, well, most likely related to the update, and see what we need to do to fix those. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. You're the only person who came and chimed in the chat, so I'll take it. So let's switch back to this one and cut off of there. Yep, so another live stream. We got some stuff done. We got a part most of the way there through the upgrade. Part of me wants to just go back and just bump the Angular versions and bump RxJS and see what we get, but I wanted to update NX anyway, so made some progress there. And we'll do this again sometime. So we'll call it there. So have a good one, and we'll see you next time.